Hello. In this video, we will talk about the fourth house in astrology. The fourth house in astrology is related to the family that we come from and the one we create, to the roots, to the home, to childhood, and to the emotional foundations, and to the family heritage. It is often referred to as the imam Seeli. It represents the inner home, our emotional base, emotional security, and ancestral heritage. It speaks of our foundation, what anchors us and gives us a sense of security, the place where we feel at home and safe. It represents our birthplace, family traditions, and our personal history. It is in this house that we find clues about one of our parents, often associated with the mother or the nurturing figure. The fourth house also evokes our most intimate emotions, our basic needs, and the end of our life. This is where we seek refuge when the outside world becomes too chaotic. Symbolically, the fourth house says, I feel. Traditional astrology. Meaning of the fourth house. Home and family. The fourth house governs domestic life, family relationships, parents, often the mother, and the family environment. It represents the physical home and living space. Origins and roots. It symbolizes roots, family origins, heritage, and inherited traditions. This includes the ancestral lineage and deep family influences. Emotional security. This house is also linked to emotional security, the need for comfort and inner stability. It reflects how a person feels at home and what they need to feel safe. Unconscious and foundations. The fourth house is associated with psychological foundations and the unconscious, childhood memories, and experiences that shape the psyche. The ruling sign of the fourth house is Cancer. The fourth house is traditionally associated with the sign of Cancer, a cardinal water sign that values family, home, and deep emotions. The ruling planet of the fourth house is the moon. It symbolizes emotions, instincts, motherhood, and inner security. Fourth house/10th house axis. Axis meaning security and fulfillment axis. The fourth house/10th house axis deals with the balance between emotional and family security, fourth house, and social and professional fulfillment, 10th house. Capricorn and Saturn. The 10th house is associated with the sign of Capricorn and Saturn, symbolizing structure, responsibilities, and ambitions. This axis emphasizes the need to balance emotional needs with external ambitions. Planets in the fourth house. Planetary influence. Planets in the fourth house change the nature of family and emotional experiences. Moon in the fourth house reinforces the importance of family emotions and relationships, but can also indicate intense emotional attachments or dependencies. Saturn in the fourth house can indicate heavy family responsibilities, a difficult childhood, or emotional restrictions. Pluto in the fourth house suggests profound transformations and power dynamics within the family. Fourth house wound. Fragile emotional security. A wound in the fourth house can manifest as a feeling of emotional insecurity, difficulty feeling at home, or difficulty creating a stable home. Difficult family relationships. Family tensions, conflicts, or separations can indicate a wound in this house. Relationships with parents, especially the mother, can be particularly problematic. Psychological astrology. Psychological meaning of the fourth house. Emotional development. Psychologically, the fourth house is linked to emotional development and how childhood experiences and family influences shape the psyche. Inner security. It represents inner security and basic emotional needs. This house explores how a person nourishes themselves emotionally and what they need to feel safe. Unconscious and memories. The fourth house is also linked to the unconscious, childhood memories, and family dynamics that deeply influence behavior and emotions. Injury in psychological astrology. Emotional security and trust. Psychologically, an injury in the fourth house can manifest as an inability to feel emotionally safe or trust others, often due to difficult childhood experiences. Attachments and dependencies. Over-reliance on family for emotional security or difficulty detaching from negative family influences can also be signs of this wound. Karmic astrology. Fourth house karmic meaning. Karmic lessons. In karmic astrology, the fourth house can reveal lessons related to family, roots, and emotions. Challenges in this house can indicate unresolved past life issues regarding emotional security and family relationships. Karmic heritage. Family dynamics and traditions can have karmic roots, suggesting repeating patterns or lessons to integrate into this lifetime. Emotional security. Karmic lessons often include learning inner security and managing emotions inherited from past lives. Chiron and karmic planets. Chiron in the fourth house. Chiron, the wounded healer, in the fourth house can indicate deep wounds related to family, childhood, and emotional security. Healing comes through exploring emotional roots and transforming inherited patterns. Saturn in the fourth house. Saturn can represent difficult karmic lessons related to family responsibilities, traditions, and emotional structure. North Node in the fourth house. The North Node in the fourth house indicates an orientation toward the development of private life, family, and personal roots. The goal is to find emotional balance and create a sense of inner security. You are called to focus on family relationships, understanding your roots, and creating a stable and loving home. It is about developing inner balance, learning to nurture your emotional needs, and cultivating a sense of inner peace. Karmic lessons from family. In karmic astrology, the North Node in the fourth house suggests that you need to learn how to cultivate harmonious family relationships and understand your karmic roots. This can include healing past family trauma and creating a stable and loving home. South Node in the fourth house. The South Node in the fourth house indicates past experiences and innate skills related to domesticity, family, and emotional foundations. This position offers important lessons to integrate in order to move toward the goals indicated by the North Node in the 10th house. The karmic goal is to balance attachment to home with career aspirations and social responsibilities, represented by the North Node in the 10th house. It is important to heal karmic family wounds and transform negative dynamics inherited from the past. Seeking intimacy. Developing a deep sense of intimacy and inner security is essential, which may involve revisiting and healing karmic family wounds. Karmic astrology wounds. Karmic family traumas. In karmic astrology, a wound in the fourth house may indicate family trauma or unresolved dynamics from past lives, requiring healing and transformation in this lifetime. Emotional inheritance. Karmic wounds may include inherited emotional patterns, fears related to safety, and challenges in finding a sense of home. Karmic relationships. Difficult family relationships may have karmic roots, requiring understanding and resolution of power dynamics and family responsibilities. Conclusion. The fourth house is crucial for understanding family dynamics, emotional roots, and inner security. Wounds in this house can profoundly influence how a person feels at home, manages emotions, and interacts with family. By examining the traditional, karmic, and psychological aspects of the fourth house, one can gain valuable insights into personal challenges and opportunities for growth in these areas. Analyzing this house can reveal profound dynamics and lessons essential to emotional balance and inner security. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the content of this video, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe for more content in the future.